Hi, good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's here for Ghana, there anything goes. Remember the story of a teacher na obro akolani wu yeno. At least that was the story that came out. And then so I'm home. I'm just coming from my appointment, doctor's appointment. And I said, let me bring this to you. There's no more truth. And we're gonna be. Teacher Nina, yes, you cained akola wu from the injuries. So say the story has changed. This is the story that is now coming out. You see, a Kufuor government has turned everybody into a business owner within their job. Obia yafano as a buying nipa school masters, and I know some who Kevin Taylor expose of the school feeding program. It's not just the school feeding program. I remember in the beginning when teacher Kofi, teacher Kwejo, when teacher Kwejo started talking about the need in a system, it is saying when teacher Kwejo started talking about the need of some change within the educational system, Muka as a teacher Kwejo will go to the schools and maybe video. Muka as a masters bebre, school masters, school officials bebre never came out. So right now, it has still say Ghanaians are in danger. Moye dede wa abrochi no mfa mo mankwe se mukura na mo ba be ye adwuma mfa nkola nkwe. I mean, Ghana has such a beautiful system to work for yema enkola na omunso mo wa wonu no enso bring them to Ghana. You should ask yourself, say na wonso ti kuromu ha. We are talking about Ghana. Now we are talking about the things, the fields, the ills, all these flosses within the system. Namunsu manugu yenso obibinia unsupporting inia seninia can be yedie. Anything that brings development to a black man, another black man should shut it down, because the other black man is the beneficiary. You see, the whole of the system is in a danger if you are a patient. If we are patient, and what Ghana says Siana, as I say wusu. Cry, just say bompa say unkoyare wo Ghana. Masters na master. She says a story na change. This is the new story now. Almost say almost person would do good the poor it's always the poor people get the suffering. Always the poor people. See almost say akolano Mame besuku mu se akwala ne yare. Since when? And schools, especially schools like that, cares care about akwala wa school. But guess what the story is now? Say akwala ne mame ebe report to you say akwala ne yare no me school on Wednesday or something like that. Teacher ne bro akwala no, but the child did not die from the caning no. Sa no mo pa chere. Almost say akwala ne buy mama ne buy or say ne ba ne yare nti no on me school because of say ya bro no. Master, school master ne ko fie ho. School since when many ask yourself say good morning, ask yourself say is this Sanyo? Ask yourself says da ben na wo ba wako ka teacher say wo ba me school workers no aba wo fie so omo inspect bibi omo ba be check. Who cares about Ghana ni bi ba wanko school? But now omo who says say abrochifo no ye so stories ni mu ye so me be ye video Saturday no say one who say omo san release a new way akola ne ma me be ka kire omo say ne ba ne yare no na omo ko fie ho omo ko ye no na akola no hospital, and the school master no inspected the body of akola no. Have you Ghana for pa. So the schoolmaster no call school mo wan so kwa inspect the body marks. Akola ya bruno teacher ni bruno no. Now look at what is happening. Nobody, Ekufuado government is doing everything, has taken power from everybody to complain. And then Nasa fellow Ghanaians a video be from a hospital. A doctor wrote a prescription, and in fact, the nurses were administering the wrong thing. Anna Mamenika Saye, good kudos to fellow Ghanaians or the camera D doctor, but the guy was trying to tell the woman not to talk, and a fellow Ghanaian the camera a dinechi. These people must be stopped. It took one American lady to do a video in a Tiger. Is it Tiger? The store now. Introduce and collab to gay near mano. Tiger omu baby or ya. One person but the whole America for citizens with concerns went to the store, in front of the store, and they demonstrated, and the store removed these items from her. Ghana for to me were here. So say mamina ne bewuno almost Sunday a ya war another atro. They are now going to accuse the woman because Ekufuado has given all institution power to lie and to steal. So schoolmasters in has now become government government officials. School personnel among 4 teachers has now become government officials. Are almost defending just because they want to cover up the filth in the system. Now they have now changed the story. So say this ambulance ayako hu Dubai. Another Dubai near what Bragana ni also because of a yawa Ghana. And yama any Ghana intia was sorry a free Ghana. Ako baby to say Dubai kope jumano. You will find another Ghanaian seeking another means to cover this government. On the bow says John Tido radia. They will come out just now. On baba out about be defending a dear way. They will come out to say, see, Babe defend it. On Babe defend it. This video, on Babe defend it, say, and yet video na yesha no, Ghana dia wish idea, or Wusu Bempa, or Sinam your way. It's not the video, you are not watching the video. Me say, Nana Kufa don't call for Babe defend it. This thing that has just been found, because that is the country we are now leading to be numb of the truth. There's no more truth in the system. There's no more truth to Ghanaians. Nobody wants to tell the truth because Ekufuado has made people to believe. Say, niaye wuno enyampa. Sha, where the anyo biao don tido. Don't tido, yeah? Mpese. Look at Ghana. Look at Ghana. Mwankasa. Woti Kumase. Woti Jaben. Woti away offering Guanta. Wuni ambulance. Otuti wana farmer. And a yato ice away. Fried rice amount and a wedding. One ambulance. Woman, ni ambulance. Madame Fubini Mame or that Colebus to see one day, almost 1 week, you know. It's almost 500. 500 CDs or 5. Hey, someone Jessica now. Yeah? I'm sure you guys have seen everything. It's Ghana and the say these people are now transforming Ghanaians into becoming slaves in their own country. Tetena yeba slaves no say there what you krom once who is slave and wa birth certificate kura almost o maami owo ye Ghana ni kura mpo no aje me say yes akofa o maami dompe ni ye be ye DNA. Look at this kid. Whose kid where would you know now? We shall call and what do free? Echa kwen mo ka Ghana nka we mi sin kobo bona so man Ghana wankasa o ma mi owo kura o say they are o ma me ye Ghana ni kura ye Ghana ni inti me say ade we John Tido we ade ye okọ ade nso a let me see ade it's very harmful, my brothers and sisters. This is a serious case, but you will find Ghanaians to come and defend it. Obibini. Say Yabeka at Adia no correct. So Bibini Benya Faundie. Somebody will come and defend this with the Amuncha here. Wo ambulance no Obibini Ebekun Omo Bom no Makun no Maji and Niama Aya resources to them. Obibini a tiny intino MPP and DCT. Obibini will fight for this ambulance to remain where it is. Do you think, sir? IMF Omunim baby Ekufuado enumudi sikana kogu ana. IMF nim Ghana papa where IMF can see where our monies are. But IMF is an American, it's the West way. Omupe Ghana to remain under slavery. Kuromo hanu mu say wo credit yeden na wusa bank give unless said the bank sees some collateral they be ope wo ho eno cry ma. But Ghana with such a bad credit, bad expenditures are bad like this. Omu hu ye sika baby efa. No mas ama usika. Minia ya ton mu nyina. You all are sold. Ekufuado aton the whole Ghana. And obroni no enim nia aka ewo yan asase na ase. So they are coming to recoup all of it. IMF usikano. Eno ti na China fuo sin kwase afo me ye ba bagimu no mo de mo wei masa akọji IMF eni se kana mo de me no mo mfa me misika mamo because mo jimi yes ye mamo fa ahudi a Ekufuado se yompe. We are coming to work with you, we are coming to do this with you, which it's in that way no so no it's another thing na esesanka Ghana for dwene kwa chire hu say both these countries wants Ghanaians to remain slaves. But ya kodik China ka ya the American yes akopesika ewo Americans ho asamne ejimi ena wo MP sisemre one of the MP no now can say Dubai nko a sisemre gugugugu egugugu sisemre mu we na mu so ho no sisemre egugugugu nkro so we dey say ba akopɛ na mu akon. You are only witnessing one. Ghana is only witnessing this one. I'm telling you, say there are a lot of there are other things when they say God is so wonderful. Say Ghana for all say yetna wa MPP NDC Eshada hide behind the political way. Naya hide it just to exhibit how ignorant and how hateful we are towards each other. I don't believe, say, MPP NDC. I don't believe that. I believe, say, this is a pure hate. Your time, because the level of which our resources are now ending up in Ahohuansano Ghanania ono so brebi eji atum say because of party not just enya about MPP and they say your time they be a kasa asem we na enkofu bi mu empe no koretie because yantete no ewo no korem sa we anansesam na yeto kire sa MPP for asefo no. It has done such a bad damage. It has damaged the country because these are people who are unforgiving, who does not learn from mistakes. If you look at the whole world dying, the things they have gone through in the hands of other people who are in power today. But the people who are in power today has recognized their faults. They have recognized what they've done wrong. these people has made an amend. They have introduced some reconciliation way process be and transitions be mo. They have formed a union of forgiveness. So I said they have formed omo say in order for the country that we all live in order for us all to win. Me and mem na nano mo beye mo sa no me nji ntum nso se mo besisi mi because enkwasum na enye inti se mejai mitumi a me pese anase discrimination na me dwene se mo nye nipa no meje mo ato na mo minimu nyina ye beche responsibility ye beche to me no obroni age atum at the Red Indians ana yeso abeka ho etuntumfo abeka ho inti wo hwa all these things, all these political reconciliations and all those things now, ama obibini nso abenye mu bi pai ni bi na obibini nso abenye mu mfaso ewa abrochime mu no esesa nka Ghana dwene MPP fo asefo omo dwene na omo jai saa anansesam na yeto kire omo a ose eye oya kan nti ompene ma obi emfa yedie emma Ghana oya kan nti ompene se tani watu ne di tani. Okay, separate yourself from otani no mesrao. Find yourself in this part of the world. You are seen as otani nibi. You are seen as otuntumnio without any tribe. So I am wondering why people has allowed themselves for J.J. Rollins. The misunderstanding of what the world was experiencing. A Ghana phobi unforgiving heart omekuma eprim. So omo de omo mfa bone nche. Omo nim say niamuko omo wa Ghana no eye peanut of what the rest of the world has gone through. Nemo omo kuremu omo say yempene because of yen nana asem bi oka kire yen. Yempene because of yen nana asem bi oka kire yen. Yen somuda and ye say ye bewe buo kura ne ye bewe buo hefo na ekasa sa hefo na ye ekasa sa say anka eni anka be fa go say metuama. You can tell say a lot of MPPs say nyam mahama enanka ye as we asare anase ichum anase mensa anase other name even in Zimeni bedi adie MPP ni nyintum fantini bedi adie one who haven't you witnessed when Atamel said di adie ena wafato ena jokes sa ena we yen papa enya ne ba bi koye o pepe ni di adie in Zimeni abedi adie da omo say omo mpene menuanom. It is about time we learn something from the world. It is about time I say yes, bribi. If in ye koso, e was we so the global world na yet no. Say yen suya dear anji antum. Say if we are singing our boom na Ghana for yen so say ye pet to me and say yes shut ni ebema yen to me as a unit, as a group. Na grow way a ye deeper or Ghana idea. Minuanom ya kechire. Utimi hu some argument be ewo she what is going on oketechi afrifa. Look at what is going on with way Kevin Teller is singing, bringing out the secret things that these politicians are doing. After the obehuno na oketechi free fans say I will jump at your back. Mempni obibini assignment obroni di jano no. Mini anomo e kromu hanti sa obroni no this papa mu ba first one o chichire ya aboa no a oja aboa no obabi o chichire ne na no wa jasa anyama no motum. Wa jaisa de natum say yenya yen ho based on religion ye benya yen ho based on tribe. Say yenya yen ho based on tribe ye benya yen ho based on a way yen language keke kura yeka. Say yenya yen ho based on the language or social classes ye benya yen ho based on education. Ghana ni pe ekwan bi so e de ebuni nua. That's it. Ghana ni kosuku say me de ba bebu obi enye say me kosuku say me de yedie Bremi ankasa me ho Ghana ni nkoten eno sinebo a sacrifice in family over a din Ghana ni be sacrifice. There are people they never get to separate. They didn't get to separate themselves from their family beliefs. They did not grow up. When yanti omunufuo asema nyankopon kan to asase we say ubenyini na ubefree wo na ne waja ho na wakoba wabusia no. To some families in Ghana, they never left. To some families in Ghana, this God, this institution of a family unit na nyankopon I institute no, some families never nanka Canada yen discover obi neja ne papa ho obi eneja ni notam ne yere otam ne baba akumbia miensa bi kan ne ho eno mututu su etu kwan bio eno ma be discover Canada ha. Even Africa no enkrofo bi mo eno mu ja o mu maame no ne o papa no ho eno mu kobo abusiekuo eno mu so o mu nyeye eye doreye o mu doreye eno mu be ye ekuro. But Ghana fo bi mu yetete o mu say said ye wo kan me say se wanka me say ya enye wo nipa no no ena ama yedie abo Ghana fo ena hwe de ekoso wo Ghana se say obi ko hu truth ana ya change no obi ko hu asam we report no ya change. There's no such thing as truth ewo Ghana. We don't have any one iota of a truth ewo Ghana because it's about power. It's about to me near winning near influence who you can influence. Listen, influencing something is good on a positive note. There should be a positive influence. Say, we here bribi ama patemu. So you influence, your influence would allow you to gain access to a certain things your people need. Your people need. Share Joe question. Our Asin North. MPP for any bradie papa. I'm telling you, the evilness that reigns in Ghana, it is beyond this world. MPP for any bradie, I'm telling you the fact. Me who be that? This government never, even during the time of Nkrumah time, no, almost sent a bomb 3 times. That time, young witnessing, I don't know the feel at that time, the atmosphere. Minim way in Frama ewo Ghana that time, but I'm witnessing what is happening in Ghana right now. Etimi who say we have allowed evil into our heart. Joe Question is a retired social worker in Ontario with such an experience that will help us enough. She NPP 4 started. They are still woman who say Asin for so Asin North. Here Papai has demonstrated a leadership way qualities. Ghana for at least a group of that area no can benefit from. Look at NPP 4 want to stop the development. Asante region, I'm saying there is something, there is BB. Esi yedie kwan anase nkoswo omompe eduduo yedie omompe duduo yedie. It's about individuals. They cannot handle the mass way development. They can't handle it, they can't fathom it, they cannot understand it, they don't know how it happens. Inti yakan yedie efa omanya. That region does not know it. I don't know why. Mentiasie, because from Tete history tells us so. So from 19 kojo and I yesha say ye ni abrofu be see ani and I yesha say kwasisa ahoho amon be kun ye etonton nipa as slaves etonton gold any hu niama up to today ye die nyama ema Kumasi ni betimi free Kumasi ebeton manches. There's a problem. There is a problem. Obi obesi subiano yekunu. I was that area ho. So I am asking myself for say, Joe question omudi omania kosini sono. Yes, soon sumne was our region on empire de pa. There is a spirit in that area does not want at the pa period. They always want to see people at their own level. They always want to see their own people at their own level. This man alone, look at the attack. This guy is coming from a land with discipline. He worked and served the Canadian government for over 40 fucking years. Amanfo. This Joe Question, as when it comes to social interventions, what society needs is Joe Question. That is his job. That is what he's qualified for. That is what he can bring to the north. I say north. He can generate wealth and work. Ajuma, Joe Question can make a way recommendation for Asing North to become great. But look at what these people who does not like to see any strong pampro, omun person be who pampro, our baby omote, are trying to go after Joe Question. Joe Question has been so many single parent a recommendation our reform on social issues, mental health issues, developmental challenged people with so many social needs. Our Canada how, but look at what is going on. Our Joe Question, him trying people of Asing, they are choosing. So in Ghana, in a political party of MPP, it is never about what the people want. It is never about what the people want. Look at the outburst of what the Asing North are saying. Say we want Joe Question. MPP say we don't care what you want. MPP say yen fa say Joe Question na mo penko de na mo bewe chako. This is what the MPP is trying to tell Ghanaians. Say it is not about voting. You see, these people they were never about say developing Ghana. Mese brabeshe kuromu hai. This guy has been part of such a great system in Canada. Retire or say, I want to serve my people. Do you know how much Joe Question is worth in this country if he stays? Do you know people like Joe Question almost retire? The government grants, the government funding. Do you know what Joe Question can do in this country? Ghana for Moshame. Munim near Joe Question betting me ewo Canada ha. You think say I don't think me can wa say a branch bi obeba Ghana or company ababe we bi or company for for more NDC no ababe pe contract bia ekromu hanomu wentimi and save ntatia. They could not hold a job. Omuntimi will do a job. So imagine so oba Ghana then oba be. But people like Joe Question must serve within the system, a disciplinary system like Canada, law-abiding system like Canada, not retire without effort in his workplace as a social worker working for social needs, social development, developing areas, communities, developing, putting up a workshop for young people to come get out of the street and come into the mainstream so they can be successful in their community is Joe Question. But look at the MPP for almost debi. Mugana for way na mudibeye ye and yanka mube shake. That is why MPP is telling Ghanaians. So Joe Question, the people are choosing Joe Question. They are trying their best because he's a strong candidate for Ghana. Imagine all the MPs, did you check their background? Joe Question can stay in this country. Mamin can't be a Ghana for Bebrenim. A person who has served in a social welfare for more than 40, over 35, who served for 25 years. Your retirement pay is equal to as you are working. Hey, mono, baby hamu. This man has houses wo kuromu how. Joe Question, Canadian citizen, or the nema nebusiano Question family, or the oma baha, bema meme wareno, or no de nebaha. Tieni ameka chira uno, TMU. Joe Question, and ama at least a bimwa kosuku, I will kuromu ha. Jokwesi na ma maybe mu omo finding omo niches, omo sources, omo purpose ewo kurom ha. Jokwesi na making recommendation to the Canadian government, part of a voice that recommends systems are enipa da sani betimi anya fa ahudie ewo kurom ha. Advocacy Jokwesi. So imagine say obi a wa serve wo kurom ha when they finish serving no more are retire schools. Jokwesi can get a lot of funding. Mekacha say GCA or Ghanaian Canadian Association of Ontario unqualified people for government sika over 200,000-300,000 thousands of dollars and now make a wedding national young papa Benjamin. A krom have 4 Jamaicans asoribi and a company and a government way immigration jano. Omo de ne ko Ghana nanso enya Ghana fuo. Jamaicans in a company in Yakofa Pape, but guess what he does? He runs programs for youth. They needed Jokwesi can run programs and receive thousands of the organization. And now I'm to one papa way in the organization received over $5 million. What to her from the government? Over $5 million. So Jokwesi can do even more. But we have people like that. Here, in order for you to be a social community and want to serve, never has ever been part of Ghana development from Yantete since 1600s. So Ghana na yet no. Me say wa wuti kromu a wo say Ghana ya wo say ye kan wo man kan no fa wo ma wo de me fa ne so obedi pa fa wo ma ko Ghana. Nama teachers enko buru omu. Bring your children to Ghana. Bring your children to Ghana and allow your children to experience what people are experiencing in Ghana. Obi. Unia, Ghana, there's no more truth. So this lady is now being protected by the MPP gangs, because that area, it's an MPP division. Inti obano bro akwala ni wuye no ene yakohu Ghana we Dubai ya ton ya che busia me say ya che ejapade na wo Ghana no ya che something that was donated, a cash and cash will follow them, something that was donated for the purpose of a needy people. You people are now selling it ewo Dubai. Me say the story for Fefe Biba Betu Abontin, just like this young boy is being now wewu boy now we kunu kwa maame na oni okama fuo no ye de ba betu maame no so say master was so concerned, a master as a school was so concerned so ko fie ho. And no bruises, old bruises. Ye cheer doctors for just to come and say whatever they are going to say. But this is what is going on in Ghana. Now I wonder who does not want to live in Ghana in a peaceful way. Who doesn't want to live as a can? No, Bibabeka MPP NDC. This is a livelihood way a nipan kwan. I send for so say yepe Jokwesi because we have seen it, we have seen them all, and we want Jokwesi. MPP say no, any mobeshe, ni ebefa had any ebefa go, any ebefa baby fufuro. Many animal, one share video no my I don't know how. Let me see. I think I was getting too close to my internet at home. Inti me free ho. I don't know. Ose Kufuado and his appointees are grabbing state resources for themselves and their family. So see, are not even families anymore. Acquire to the extent say school masters in what now distributors of school feeding supplies, school for no and paying for no. Some of them has now established a way to open their own way companies. Open your company. Almost ya brofo kro no. Almost ya this kromu ha, but this kromu asikawa ha. A kromu ha no, there's more money. There's more money, Papa Akosibwache. There's more money in this country, so people has opened up non-government profit organizations and way charitable and non-charitable and all those things. There's money in this country. Ghana, there's no money. Tinti, you cannot use government to deepen or musike musa. This thing has gone beyond what is even imaginable. Like you can't even imagine. Look at the state properties. Look at the say uko umami wu, upape wu, ubribi wu a. Nasa uko raise an issue. They will come after you and they will come and they will bribe the people, and Ghanaians don't have the balls, the ability to fight for themselves or speak for themselves. Obaba akupeu and a coach, make say everything that starts from here. How we all gain access to so many way. Meti ha me ko hwe ase tie me ewa adwuma mu tie ni ameka kire ono. First no hwe ase who cares about you. Obi na be ko ntokwa bi wa ha o. Obi na akokun ewo Tiger store mu. Ye hwe store no na se wo no, it is being biased. Yan ankasa nipa da se ni yan ye ba be company ya ma aban anase the department that deals with such things, will contact you right away. You can't. Oba no koptwa video keke se hwemon show LGBT kuniyama se ye di pushi ye di shem kola toys why it was an awareness. People did not look at Oba no oye hwan Ghana enka obibini Ghana ni I will pay a legend to me say Ghana ni chai me say yan yare ne bro. But this woman, what she was speaking about concerns every citizen who has that value. It's your car, nobody omoko rally I was store name. And the store had no choice but to remove those items. Do you know why? Because Opemubi Oshesoro is influencing, or probably is from that community, and thinking say this is what they can push. Many anima amosha me Ghana no yan yare no wahu. It is stealing from you. Wo yare no ayami wama say wunana time. Wo wunana experience some Arabi. Na sa era no nan painful afa no omuku omonsa ase ne niamane bi hu na wo de wunana era no abewura ene. How do you live? Sanko Broni say ni nana ashasi a legacy to dominate other people. It's a legacy that will bring peace to onono generation. And do you think so obibini bebe kromu hampo abe office adwuma? Obroni legacy odi free tete sambaye is to dominate obibini and other minority groups, other countries. Indian for nyaomu die, other people nyaomu die, China for nyaomu die. Do you think so obroni no menu a woye MPP ni wona na asem o ka kire wo no tie mame ka asem kire krom wa brabehwe atrocities, brabehwe nipa, the learning process, how a nipa ni ne tamfo etimi atena table baako ho a negotiate ama obonsam ne nyankopon a negotiate obonsam ne onyankopon ne oma come into agreement to have their own share within the pie. Wo a wote ho no wontimi ne obonsam ntena mo de mo nananom legacies anko yie no, because wontimi o say ade nyina bom eye adwuma ama ne ogini di papa boni ne nyina ye adwuma ma wo. Menu ya nyansani Ghana ni a wote Ghana monya nyame ana nyankopon bo asase wei ode ni moja ode ni hunhum tena mumu no aborofo nko ana ode ma omo ne wa omo cross border wei ana eyedie bi wo ha ana, because Ghana for ma adwene nya adwuma wontime ni oboronsam ntena table ba ko hu negotiate woni Ghana ni kasa na koka asante pa here adentina tie obi bedi boni bi ade na wonjintum wuna na di boni obroni na di boni obroni agi atum wagi atum opepis inti ama obronsam ene nyame atena table hu oma negotiate sese obronsam rule e wone corner ana nyankopon man so rule omukona ni oye ne ho se oba betia obi territory pe yen na ya the code of conduct no awo no Ghana ni can you prove yourself to be human? Can you prove yourself to be human just like everybody else? Because I say ya ni obronsam krampo akọ bet ya nyina ya negotiate obonsan nim ne limit onyankopon ma nim omo limit Ghana forma obronsan want to rule nyamema want to rule and the other side nso want to rule enye yie da mame ka asam cha ye won krofo bi mi omo te back omo twensa me nko johnny obronsan ana sa me nko johnny onyankopon ma no. So which one ekuro biara ekuro etwa ye ho hia omo nyini omo ni obronsan wokronum onyame wokronum omo ni omo have meeting, they are negotiating she China mpo etimi ni obronsan so your obronsan otimi ni nyame ma atena ho aye because you twi wo mutai yen give in ama wo tom MPP wo twi wo mutai Ghana will remain Ghana wo twi wo mutai otani baba bedi ade wo twi wo mutai inkrani baba bedi ade wo twi wo mutai che obronsan ba ko oni onyankopon tena table ho no omo se da bi obibini nya nipa omo je atum se na obibini ye nipa obibini bedi ade wa America. Ghana ni bay, can you learn from your own God? Can you learn? Onyankopon ti kromu ha o train someone in the baba ye meeting abronsan for me. Nyame train someone in the baba ye meeting. And so Ghana ni ba prim na kuma na ye kana asama. No a jumpo because they have no sense. Wuntimi ni obronsan timi ntina senye meeting na unye nipa. Unye nipa. So what you say? So we need to learn from what we are seeing around the world and take some senses into our health. Me say what you mu o pepe ni ba no oba be ye wo press obe diu so wo twi wo mutan enzimani ba na moto ne twene no ne nana bi ba oba be diu so obroni ama ne ho kwan ama obibini abedi ne so ebibifuo make decisions ewo kromu ha but teteno you can never find obroni obibini sitting at the same table. There was one talk show host obroni bi oyade bi wo TV so odi obibini nine odi obibini ba ne show no so. This happens in the 60s or 40s. Me refi papa ni din ana ohohoro obibini ne nine ho obroni ana yese mane emfa ne nsenka obibini o omosi ebibifo ye fi omosi ebibifo ye kes intina brofa that time na papa ne hohoro obibini ne nine ho no obroni no ade obibini nine esi pan mu ama hohoro the most famous talk show host famous when I was watching na we see agumi e hona me kai Martin Luther King. Or say, I have a dream that someday obroni ba ni bibini ba betina fa akuno mo didi abom. Na mi pona ye huni say ye tenten no ye befro ye nyinara ye befro owo befro todo befro wansani befro jata befro na ye nyina ye befro akosoro ho ye bekwa kodu na ye nwe ye ho. Ghana ni ba wo hwame Edia na wakuma prim. Edia na ama waya din wei. Waya asodin wei. Wuntimi ni obronsam. Wuntimi sa wo yonyame a wuntimi ni onyame. Utumi na wo pre no. Wo ka sa obedi nipa so ache. Obroni entimi endi nipa so. Obroni entimi ankonka the whole world. They tried it with all race. They did not. And now me no ka say Ghana ni is trying to steal and rob Ghanaians from their inheritance, from their own nationality. As a national, a Ghanaian national, born national. Today, MPP is trying to tell Ghanaian nationals to say, Ama otainti Ghana fonso jiatum. Ghana fo jiatum ni refini ho say okahubi. You see how obronsam ni amatie. Sama ma nyankopon ne ma metena table no ho na obronsam we wantimi ane nyankopon anya meeting na mo negotiate a menua Obeya nyono sa. Ba mami ka se mi nchiro se enchine etwa won kwan mu a wo de ese chire gu mu a won tenchine no too much biom se bribi etwa wo bribi mu a se even anunti everything to get it the and to get it the perfect taste, you know, and chine ni ese chire ni yede mese obibini wunyansa wo hefa wunyansa e wo he wuni nyansa asai DNA no bribi frem menuano mu ya Jimmy dodo Ghana Jimmy na doson se wo blue wo Ghana yesi kan say ya red say ya red and yesi kan say na ya di otan kasa. It is not about MPP and DC ayo otan obibini nim nyansa wonim otan ne tan otan po e wo na chiwade otan e wo na chiwade otan krampo no o wo na chiwade. You don't even know the law that rules you. Oni anhwehwe me Ghana say hey nya wo beke bia Ghana say because omo ye for omo na wo kasa omo beka nkosiasem kire wa omo display omo ignorance and omo score headed no they live in abrochi and omo so omo te Ghana na omo a different tribe no menua o brasni obia because look at around. Learn from your neighbors. Me say China nimpu ana omo commercial what China enya America tuntu me say ka Ghana fon kwa me say anka yen ye be konkwasu ma che sanya Americans na so original one museum bi one as a way bi a China for a omo de onipa tuntum atwa na chimpanzee je say their museum omo zoo aye tuntum ni a ye twa picture na ye di aboa China ni na ote ukrom ho no onumpo China ni etimi ni onyankopon atena table ho aye meeting China ni ye washing machine commercial na China ni to express what is clean for Chinese to express through commercial what is clean or the obibini bema and e share washa no tambo mu no bibini ni pie ye person no bi that means that the washer did not do a good job in no can bibini ni share washa no pie back no na ye China ni bema and no say yes after there you are clean kwasia mema ni omo ma mu njene wa jimi obibini nkwantimi enne buronsam onyankopon timi nye meeting the two of them cannot join together to come to way consensus. You cannot. Now we so ye nipa uti asase we so. Hey Ghana for mama kasa. Don't talk if you're gonna bring MPP and this. Don't come and talk shitty. Don't shit and you say bring na one. China ni no ati ukuro mu no. Not me say to sell their washing machine. It was obibini no mo horo no. And odane China ni. You are sitting there and your resources are all being sold to other people. And let's be proud. Let's be proud to come to Ghana. Let us be proud to come to Ghana and say, Cubans, Indian 40, they don't want to become citizens of Ontario. Indians, they have come with money, bought lands, properties, but they don't want to become citizens of Canada. Unim nientia omunya mua omunton munja pade emma ohoho Indian for nya mua. You cannot go to India na nko kan chem so okofa obi asase na wo wakonya contract wo India na India ni bati wo nya contract. Never will happen. So they don't want to become citizens. China 40 ya China ni beko ni kurom China ni beko suku wa ha. They rather live in China. The typical Chinese, they rather live in China because China they pay them more. Because the Chinese country, they satisfy their people first. In order for them to display that love, for the country to be way, I just said to reflect the people. No, the people must feel love. They must have love. So when you look at China, it is a reflection of the people. When you go to Dubai, it is a reflection of the people. They love themselves. That's why they kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ganani, hey, my master. On the yerim ponom chiomunsem. Jimmy Cotain Amanfo, and then be a hunahuna me woman feel myself, and I may say me abrochini. Obiama me big fish, kakrake, me ankasame, yen namno namisuru. After this one, men cotton namoa, yen chicha yebium. One was after there. You see, environment must shape you. I Canada shape me, ma. Say, what na away or clamine and crofo muku clamine, or me a dentanity, me a with differ. Preco, me a dencha preco con kakrakawi. Namuchi preco, sana musikum preco. Me where de betomo, Aminko Parker meka. It's Ghana no montina ho. Many I share the video. Mon share video no, because video no the only time Uncle for bet me and Huni Ekoso. It's by you sharing the video. Please share the video no Binson Sankebi. Our platforms, share it to your platforms. Now Obinson Sanka said Ghana, we need development. We don't need people who are just going to sit there as kings. We don't need kings. Who is a king? How do you need another king in your home? You are a king. Hey, many animal chief way. Hey, I can for we are him for yourself. How can you bring another antenna here? You see, a bebona yebu yo broni was saying 2 captains cannot ride a ship. What you say? 2 captains cannot ride a ship. What you say? Ghanaian has allowed another captain to come into your home. Once you do that, you become, because 2 captains cannot run a ship. That means it's one has to be a slave. It's near or no ewa anwadeno would turn the 1 week no as a slave. Ghana for Ghana for has allowed another captain into their home, but you are captain of your own ship. You have allowed another captain. Or Hini, you have allowed a politician who is a captain. You are a captain. Voter, you are run your ship. When I would direct how the government should run the city, the country, but you see how foolish. You don't recognize yourself as a captain. So you have allowed somebody to come to your domain and then ruin you and run you. And I had a China for so become into a bibini or problem. Why yera? Nyamin Shiramo, 2 captains into me run a ship. Sanso and a Rome was not built in 1 day. So it takes today, it takes you. Yet me yan 1 day say yasha see kasa. Now you demanding, now you hold them accountable for their actions and say no to these talks. Say no to this MPP talks. Gangsa omajiro omo ama Ghana phobia ma omo kwan na oma ko omo fie erane omo ship no, because they don't have the ball and they don't know omo nkasa omo tebia nyame nhira mo ana metina fie nti mo ma me nkoya me nuane Saturday yare enko meti ya mechi kora me ya ehuna basa ye be chini ye makwanya pepe ye dum na ye chin ye bremo Canada me be kire mu ne Ghana fo aye wo kromu ha na wote Ghana ho ama obi njimi na onde ondada wo se be hwe akon kromu ha fo kon medua bi mbu sesi anahwe se nkwasiafo bi boys bi na ba be peja ye be frɛ obi ye pe adwuma ye be frɛ onua ya ma na adwuma no so meye Jimmy for and I'm because you don't know yourself. You don't even have balls. You don't know what you can do. You don't know what you are capable of. You don't know the power you have in your hands. You don't know what you are made of. Into one ma obi another captain. Oh, obi anka me say me ko change me. Me kwa ko refill me NG. Oh. Okay, China. My goodness. I'm out for bye why. Mon share video no. May God bless you. Yaya. May God bless you. Why? Samba. Nyaminshira munyina. Dugbate Ezekiel. Maune Johnny, Mau, ne Johnny, kaka, me that plan on it, me, my igbe ametiano. I could have the Adico. The key, the co. I'm for Mama Minjam was Lady May, please. End with one. Patois. Okay, was it me end with patois, my brethren. Okay, all that me gotta say to you now is that everybody in Africa, we have them Jamaicans over here fighting for them right over here. If it wasn't for Jamaicans, you and I, we forgot, we forget nothing. We got nothing over here. We do nothing. But me gonna tell you that my friends over here, then them Jamaican people knows, them know what is right for them, eh? Them know the things that them supposed to have. They know them history. Them know the white man came to Africa and grabbed them over there and gave them nothing in return. So all me gotta tell you is that continue to fight for what you believe in. And God in his own way, which is you, the power source. You got them know, and them black clad people them say. Don't give them no mind and don't pay them no mind. Vote for your right, and that's what me gotta say to you, eh? That's what me gotta say. So big out to you all. What are going on? Without good? Yeah, man. That is the part where bye bye, I'm on for bye bye. Vivian, Matilda, Matilda. That is my part two. That's what I'm gonna tell you now. Okay, bye.